Hello. It has been a while since I last posted. Um, but I was really busy with, like I said, school and a lot of things. So I kind of want to get back into this, being a reader, just like anything else, it takes practice, right? So practice meaning you got to keep up with it, just like as if you're working out a muscle, you know. So if you're new to my channel, this is Twilight Tarot Wisdom. My name is Jessica, and majority of my readings are love focused. Um, and yeah, I was actually kind of thinking of maybe posting some videos that could maybe help people even learn tarot a little bit, and what some of the meanings of some of the cards mean whenever I see them in a reading, or also just giving some advice in terms of misconceptions of tarot reading and things like that. I've had people that visit my website who've never had a reading before, so I always send them to my YouTube, if not just my webpage. But that way, maybe I can, kind of help people who are interested in reading to see the way that I do readings and just give some guidance for those of you who want to learn how to tarot read. Okay. Okay, so today's reading is going to be a general reading, and it is going to be for those of you who are in separation. And before I start, if you do like my readings, please don't forget to subscribe and like my videos. Okay. Feel free to check out my webpage and any of the information in the box below as well. So I want to get some channeled messages first from your person. This is somebody who is in separation right now. I just want to get some channeled messages. This is my own channeled deck. Hopefully I can actually invest in making these better cards, but I just put these on note cards for the time being. I will take that one. This is a channel message. I lack self-love. Okay, what is another channel message? I lack self-love. I'm not going to take all of these. Yeah, and I'm already getting stuff even just with that. Spirit, can you please give me just two more channel messages? I don't want to go too far in depth. Maybe two more channeled messages. Let's start picking these if I have to. Okay, you hurt me too. I can't get over the past, and you deserve so much better. Bottom of the deck, I miss you. So I feel like whoever this person is they kind of have an attitude where I'm getting a very Five of Swords type of attitude, where this person is kind of like, it's very childish, and I can see why, because they lack self-love here. And obviously if you lack self-love, then you can't give love, because you can't even give love to yourself. Okay, so this person probably is feeling like it's very difficult for them to even express love to you or show you love, because they don't even love themselves. And they know this. They know this about themselves. But here's where I'm getting this childish kind of attitude of, well, you hurt me too. You did stuff in the past also that I can't get over, There could be something from the past where you or your partner can't get over something. And this could actually be maybe a past relationship or a past wound that this person has never really fully healed from. So this might be from a previous relationship where your person was deeply hurt, and they've never actually healed from this. And that's why there's also this lack of self-love. They do realize you deserve so much better. In fact, you may have even specifically told them, I deserve so much better. Or maybe people have told you, you deserve so much better. And they realize this, they know this. It's funny because it's like they know, I guess it's not funny, it's just a little ironic, or it's just their childish attitude where they know where they are at fault in the ending of this relationship. And yet, like, they know you deserve so much better. They know they lack self-love. But there's this, like I said, almost like, well, you hurt me too. It's always trying to one-up you, you know? So it's like, that's why I'm getting the Five of Swords here. So let's kind of open this up, Spirit, before I continue. Let's open this up with tarot. So I want to know, how does this person currently feel about my viewer? How does this person currently feel about my viewer? How does their person currently feel about them? How do they currently feel about them? Got the Nine of Cups. So even just with this right away, what I'm getting is this person lacking self-love may have bad coping mechanisms. They may drink a lot or maybe be into drugs. There may be some type of addiction. Addictions don't have to just be alcohol and drugs, by the way. Addictions could be like a shopaholic, overspending, overeating, smoking, you know. There's some aspect here where it's indulgence, but it's overindulgence. Now, I don't necessarily see my double card just yet. It's one card. But there is an aspect here where they overindulge in something because they lack self-love. And they're overindulging as almost trying to fill this void. Because they're thinking that it's a coping mechanism, number one. Number two, they're thinking, well, if I can, you know, something, overindulging makes them feel better. Or maybe it makes them feel... It's really just a coping mechanism so that they don't have to think about the fact that they do lack self-love, right? This may have been an issue between you two as well. How do they feel about you? So there may have been something you said where you came across as a Queen of Swords. You may be a Queen of Swords yourself. Take it as it resonates. Remember, these are energies. This is representative of the feminine, divine feminine quality. It doesn't necessarily mean you are a female. But the Queen of Swords tells it like it is. She's very cut and dry, to the point, very transparent, just says it like it is. You know, maybe, you know, sometimes she doesn't get the rep for being as nurturing, but honestly, this is probably a situation where it's like you were so frustrated, you just told them, like, this is how it is, you know? And so they see you as the Queen of Swords. The thing is, Queen of Swords has come to be where she's at because she's been hurt so many times. And she's been through this so many times. So this may be a situation where you've been through this with this person over and over again. And, you know, maybe the first couple of times you were nurturing and kind and caring about it, but now you're to the point of, no, you're a Queen of Swords. You're like, no more games, right? I'm done with the games. I'm done with you know, I don't need to hold your hand for you to figure this out. You know, you're an adult. You're not a child. But they look at you like this Queen of Swords. So there may have definitely been something that you said that was maybe very harsh, yet true. And you know, this being under you hurt me too, there may have been words, hurtful words that were said. This person may have said hurtful words to you at some point. It might be that you said hurtful words, or there's some type of truth that hurt them. How else do they feel about you? Yeah, Five of Wands. So arguments, confliction, you know, and it could have been yelling and arguing, or there could have been fights or arguments. Sometimes the Five of Wands can indicate competition, but I'm getting this more being arguments, probably something over the past. Maybe there were a lot of arguments over stuff from the past. Maybe something that you couldn't get over, maybe something they couldn't get over. You know, but they're thinking, I think what's sad here is that rather than them reflecting on themselves and the issues within themselves, they are putting the blame on you. Because you're coming off as a Queen of Swords and argumentative and nitpicky and blunt. See, they're putting everything on you rather than taking any accountability for themselves. They're not saying how, what led you to act like a Queen of Swords with them. They're not reflecting on why these arguments started to begin with. They're not reflecting on their lack of self-love and overindulgence. So they're putting this on you. They're kind of blaming you for it. That's that childish energy I'm getting where you hurt me too. It's like they're not taking any accountability. They're putting the blame all on you, making it seem like you are the problem, you're at fault, you're the one who starts the arguments, you're the one who can't go over the past. Take it like it fits though. It could be the other way around, right? And it could have been, maybe you were the one that was telling them, you're starting all the problems. Could be that, right? Let's see. Clarify this Five of Wands for me, actually, Spirit. Clarify this Five of Wands. Seven of... Yeah, and I'm going to go back to saying, like, you reap what you sow. That's my Seven of Pentacles. And in this case, this person is... Whatever arguments happen between you two, it's more than likely because of the actions or lack thereof of this person. I'm not going to just try to blame this person, but like the energy I keep on getting from this person is that they like to put the blame on everyone else except for them. They don't like to take the blame. And I'm getting that there's something here where they just can't take this accountability that part of the reasons for your arguments were maybe because of their actions or because of what they did to you. And they're not seeing that. It's like they don't understand why an argument happens. Like they're just like completely like cut off. Like you reap what you sow. I'll give an example. If they cheated on you, of course there's going to be arguments. If they lied to you, of course there's going to be arguments. But they're not seeing it like that. They're seeing it like there's just something about them. Maybe it's their overindulgence, but it's like they're just, I want to say dumbfounded. It's like they have no clue. Like they just don't want to take accountability that badly that they don't want to admit that the arguments, really, whatever arguments happen because of their actions. They reap what they sow. You know what I mean? Clarify this Five of... Once again, yeah, see, there's truth and clarity here. They need to see this truth and clarity. And they're refusing to see the truth and clarity of this is a situation also that probably happened over and over throughout many years. Maybe you guys were together for a very long time. Usually my Seven of Pentacles for me indicates a couple who has been together for a long time. Okay, it's been culminating for a long time. So I want to see, let's see, Spirit. What are their next likely actions towards my viewer going to be? What are their next likely actions towards my viewer going to be? Oh yeah, that Page of Cups wanted to come out. So, ooh, man, someone being left out in the cold. This may be a situation where you... I'm going to lift this up just a little bit. This may be a situation where one of you cut the other person off completely and you just left the person out in the cold. Or they just left you out in the cold. Take it how it resonates. This is a situation where, so because I'm asking what actions are they going to take towards you, it could also be that they come back begging to you. Because I look at this person and I say, wow, this kind of looks like somebody who's begging, reaching out, like, please, please, right? But I'll open that up right now in just a little bit. Actions towards my viewers. Stuck and trapped. See, this person... Seven, the Chariot. I feel like this person is just very... unwilling to change. Bottom of the deck, Seven of Wands, defensive. See, there's that defensiveness. Well, you hurt me too. This person is unwilling to change and unwilling to see their issues and their problems. Their higher self knows they lack self-love. And their higher self knows that you deserve so much better. But they're unwilling to make a change about that. Clarify the Five of Pentacles here for me, please, Spirit. Clarify the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, you may be dealing, this is King of Wands, you may be dealing with the fire signs. You may be dealing with Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. By the way, with the Queen of Swords here, that's an air sign. So you could also be dealing, or you may be a Libra, an Aquarius, or a Gemini. So, but yeah, somebody feels left out in the cold here. And I have a feeling it's whoever this King of Wands is. Either that or this King of Wands is going to purposely leave you out in the cold. Clarify this Five of Pentacles once more. Got the Moon. There's a lot of deception. Moon can also sometimes mean just like severe insecurities. This person may be really, really insecure. You know, moody though. I'm also getting very moody. Moon, you may be dealing with a Cancer. And I kind of feel like whoever this person is, you may have cut them out in some type of way because of their moodiness, their moody behavior. You know, King of Wands with the Moon in reverse, that's somebody who lets their emotions get the better of them. And a King of Wands can be very aggressive and ill-dignified, you know, can be very angry outbursts, or very egotistical and very hot-headed. They can be very hot-headed. I'm really getting this vibe of this person not wanting to actually admit their own faults. And so this person may be very moody, or they may be allowing their ego to take control of their emotions. Clarify the Chariot here for me, please, Spirit. Clarify the Chariot. Got the Two of Pentacles. One more, please. This is actions towards you. So I do feel like, yeah. See, I was thinking maybe they're going to come towards you. I've got the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So, I mean, there was care and love here. You know, there was a connection here for sure. But with this Two of Pentacles, it's like this person is juggling in their head whether they should, you know, reach back out to you and come towards you again, or whether they shouldn't. And maybe, you know, Four of Cups can sometimes mean like boredom and dissatisfaction with the path, the way that things have led and the path that they're taking. But Four of Cups can also indicate just ignoring somebody. So I kind of feel that there is a different path that this person could have taken, but like I keep saying, they're refusing to take that path. Can you please clarify this Four of Cups for me, please? Clarify this Four of Cups. This has to do with ignoring, or, oh yeah, okay, the Wheel. See, yeah, so they are kind of in their head. They're in their head space for sure with this Eight of Swords as well, feeling trapped and indecisive. But at the same time, this is, to me, indicates a person who kind of just like goes back and forth, back and forth, back and forth in their head, trying to figure out, should I go forward? Should I not? Should I go forward? You know, they're juggling this. Should I reach out to my person? Should I reach out to them? Should I not? Should I ignore them? You know, and just the Chariot itself has, you know, typically it's got the black and the white Sphinx, right? But here it's horses. So this is somebody charging in, right? And it's like, should I charge forward? What path? Where should I go? There's a light here too, like indicating like the pathway is lit for me to go, but this person is just so indecisive. This person has trouble deciding what it is that they really want in life. And I think this has like to do with the whole I lack self-love. This person, they've got a lot of karmic lessons that they have to go through and learn. And it could even be that they're just not learning these lessons. So that's why they're kind of going back around. I also just heard going back in time. I'm getting something with this whole I can't get over the past, going back in time and thinking about the things that maybe they had or how things used to be. They're going back in time with possibly how things used to be with you or how things used to be in their life. And so they're kind of in this daydream la la land over here. So just a lot of indecision. The path is there for them to take and charge forward, but they're very stuck. They have very stuck energy of repeating the same cycles. They repeat the same karmic cycles, karmic lessons, because they're not learning them. They're not learning the lessons they need to learn, which is really unfortunate. So if you're wondering if your person is going to learn their lesson and change based off of what I see here with the Eight of Swords, stuck movement, Four of Cups, it's like the wheel does indicate change. It does. But I feel like they're ignoring this change. But you know what I will tell you? The wheel is also, karma itself. And this change is going to happen whether they like it or not. So they can try to ignore having to change all they want, but universe, karma is going to come in and make them change, whether they like it or not. Same thing with the Chariot here, it's going to be like they're going to have to go down this path of change, whether they like it or not. They're going to have to. They're going to be forced to. And, I don't know if you'll stick around and be there for them, but question is, are you willing to wait it out for them to grow up, right? And for them to heal. The issue is here that they're just not learning those lessons. They're refusing to learn them because they're in this whole energy of they think they're right about everything. They think that, you're the one that caused all the problems. And so it's kind of like, it's a really sad thing because this person does really care about you, but they're unwilling to see their own faults. They're unwilling to see the issues within themselves and how they caused the demise of this relationship. And so long as they're unwilling to see that and really dig deep into themselves, into that layer, their subconscious and their shadow self, then I just don't see this person actually changing. I mean, they'll change because the universe is going to make them change, right? But I don't see them changing on their own free will right now. So how long are you willing to wait? Put it that way, right? How long would you be willing to wait? But anyways, I think I'm going to go ahead and end the reading there. If this resonated with you, please subscribe to my channel, give it a like, leave a comment. And if it didn't, feel free to watch any of my other readings. I'm going to really try to at least post at least one reading a week. So it's nice to be back and nice to see you guys again. All right, bye.